Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. For Castro, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Throw gets him, 2 down, and he is in there. In is Jorge Soler. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Pollard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Number 46 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Dyson off for second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting fourth, center
Here comes
fielder,
the first pitch.
A.J.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 13.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 38.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Lamb is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Alex.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The shortstop, Nick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Daniel Descalzo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's Descalzo at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
digging in for his second at bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dyson is there, and it's a very quick inning. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the
so striding in, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. In is Jorge Soler. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Descalzo on to Goldschmidt, a double play. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now in the box, 5. Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 13.
Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Paulo Orlando comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 38.
Number 38 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Descalzo. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Stepping in, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
David Peralta.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready with the 1-1. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is line to left. Number 38 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number
Leading off for the
46.
Royals,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
number 46.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
14.
Billy Burns.
Billy
He's 0 for
Burns.
2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number
Here's
14.
Starlin Castro,
Second
1
baseman.
for 2 with a double on the
Starlin
ledger so far.
Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. For Castro, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Dyson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Avila. He'll have the
Leading off for
opportunity
the
to kick
Diamondbacks.
things off as we begin the home 6th.
Alex
Too high,
Avila.
1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. No problem here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more,
3.
Daniel
Second
Descalso.
baseman.
2 base hits, both
Daniel.
singles to this point.
Descalso.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
But the recovery throw will be in time. Ready once again, Jorge Soler.
Leading off
0 for
Kansas
1
City.
for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jorge.
This is hit
Soler.
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance?
baseman,
Mike
number 8.
Moustakas. It's
Mike
been an 0 for 2
Moustakas.
effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher,
number
Salvador
13.
Perez. A hit in
Salvador
2 tries
Perez.
so far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Brian Flynn will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman,
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Blaine Boyer takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Blaine Boyer.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 38.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit out towards second. Descalzo gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
46.
now, number 46. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So stepping in, Billy Burns. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Starlin Castro. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Brad Boxberger
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. A line shot to third base. In is Jorge Soler, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lays off 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on its way to Avila. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. T.J. McFarland.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. Digging in. Orlando. He got under one and popped out. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Lucas Duda will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 38.
Digging in, number 38. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Alex Gordon.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Standing in, number 46. Switch hitter batting left here. And that misses ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Batting, center fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Peralta is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who